Good morning, welcome back to another video. We're just doing our checks. It has moved. For whatever reason, they've had to move it out of the way because it was parked to wash. Just making sure everything's right through the forest. Oh yeah, because I want to get stung by them nettles. Don't know who's parked it round here like. It's a bit ski whiffed. And on the bend, we've still got the spare trailer on. Because my trailer, I think the floor's going to get turned, so he's going to keep it. But this trailer's pretty good, to be fair. Quite like this trailer. Everything's good that side. How's the light still in? She does need a wash though. With a bit of forest and a bit of more tree. Lights are good. Good thing here is checks 6 weeks, they're done perfectly. That's the good thing about it. He's on it. Right. Everything's in the wagon. What's going on? Need a bit of trimming. Right, we're good. Just need to shut the roof. So this morning we're heading to Bradford, and then we're going to Leeds, to tip at Leeds. So I just need to put all my stuff away in the fridge, get all my stuff away. We're on a 4-day week this week. I've got Friday off, so we just need to get in and sort that mess out, get all that put away, and take the old boots off, get all that sorted out, and then we can get going. So, is the crap getting any worse in my windscreen? It's not in line of sight though. Right, we'll get fridge stuff away, and we'll get packed away, and then we'll get set off. So we'll get sorted. See you shortly. We can go. Right, we just need to shut the roof. Shut the roof. Cheers over. Shut that. And we're off. There's quite a few left in yard. Quite a few left in yard. Paul's in. James is in. Mark's still in. Miggy's still in. Sandy's is still in. That sun is going to blind me coming out of the yard. We definitely need to wash the wagon at the end of this week when we finish. Definitely. Need to wash that. Right, so we're heading to Bradford. And I think we'll go... What way are we going to go? What way are we going to go? Go straight up the 64, I think. Ah, this car's letting me out, but the car behind, oh, because that's James coming in. The car behind him was absolutely booting it down, so I couldn't get out, but I've got out anyway. So right, we're just gonna head up the 1079 and head towards York. We'll get on A64 and then we'll head up the 64 into Leeds, into Bradford, and They won't open till 7, but we'll get outside. We'll only have about 10-minute wait, so it's finally sunny again. We did have a downpour this morning. The weather is crazy, red hot, and then next minute it's absolutely chucking it down. Hope everyone's had a good weekend, and we've done loads this weekend. We're just on doing a project in the garden, which you've all seen previous videos, the state of the garden. We're on doing a video at the moment of sort of doing the garden up. It's starting to look mint. We did loads yesterday, got loads of stuff done. It's looking absolutely mint. So happy with it. So right, let's trundle on a bit, get up to York, and then we'll bring you back. The lovely A64 at 6 o'clock in the morning. The only trouble is the sun is at that level. It's even that doesn't block the sun out because it's just below that. Once we get around this corner, hopefully the sun's gone out my vision. Oh, the weekends just go so fast, especially when you're busy and you're doing stuff. But 4 days this week, 4 days, finished Thursday night, and yeah, happy about that. Long weekend, loads to do Friday, loads to do Saturday, loads to do Sunday. And then I think we're due a bank holiday again, aren't we? Which, looking forward to that as well. We're flying down the 64. Very, very, very little traffic. I know it's only just gone 6. Different watch on today. The tealy coloured, greeny tealy coloured. Love this watch, love it. A couple of watches that do need fixing, a couple of watches that do need batteries in. Not had the red and the blue watches on recently. I tend to wear my black and orange and this one more, and then my dress watches, the one that my wifey bought me, which is a really big silver faced one. I don't tend to wear that because I'm frightened of breaking. She bought me a black one and the first one broke, and then she bought me a second one which is nice, but that does need a battery. I'm just waffling Monday morning, isn't it? Waffling about rubbish. Just passing Tadcaster, get a bit further along, get some miles on the clock, and we'll get a bit further up road, and we'll bring you back around Bradford just before we get in there. Bradford. We want to be right here, and then halfway down, turn right into Bradford Council Yard. Oh, look at that, straight over. And we are just going to chuck it on the left here. Because we are early. And a couple of 100 yards, we're just turning right down there and we'll be in. Putting it on again. I'm just into Bradford, one-way system all the way around. They're open already. I'm in just after 7. They're already let me in. So I'll just get down to the bottom. Duke door, because I don't actually know where the door is. I think it is. And if I slam on, this door doesn't actually free run. It does if you're pushing it, but it doesn't if you just slam on. It's just shoving a bit of green waste up and chucking it about and that. It'll probably let us straight in, so we'll have to do door while we're parked. Yeah, he has. Barrier's gone up already. So, right, we're just getting to situ, and then we'll start. We'll go do door, and then he can start loading us. First load of the week going on. I don't know why he changed from that bucket and then he jumped in this one. Guy's got a bucket full on there. Wow. Right. Sit, get loaded. Then we're not far up to Leeds place. I'm just going to text him now. See if we're coming back here, because they have got a fair bit in. But then we could be going and getting a key flea just to get a load out of there. So 25 tonne out of here, 25 tonne out of there. Gives them a bit of space, breathing space for the beginning of the week. I don't know if any green waste will come in today or not, but we have a certain percentage of tonnage to get out as a company. So we'll give him a text. If you text him now and he tells me my load for my next load, because I can reload out of there. So anywhere you're going into tip, if there's a possibility of a reload, some places you go in and you're not reloading out of there because you don't reload out of there. Places that we go, we might only tip there, not reload, or we might only reload out of there. Might be just going for a load, and we don't ever tip there. So knowing now, because when you get in, you weigh on, you go tip. If the weighbridge knows that you want a reload, you don't have to go back on the weighbridge to get, if you know what I mean. You don't have to weigh off. They'll weigh you off on, because they know your tear weight from previous tear weights. So it's good to know, and then I can tip, go get my reload straight away, and then you're out. You're not messing about, you know. So it's just easy. He's getting some right bucket fulls on this one. We'll watch the scales, but they are pretty good here. They'll normally get about 43, 6, 7, 800 on. They'll get a good load on you. They do weigh it well. The scales are good on these, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll text in, and then you'll get loaded, and then we'll get shooting. So it won't be long. We are tipping it into the same spot. Normal spot. Just out of the way a bit. Roof off. Yeah, taking it from there down the other side. I wonder if that shredder's blocked. We'll soon find out. Soon find out. Good thing about this one, it's got 2 on it. Mine's only got 1. Whether he puts a second on, I don't know. Just protects your lights. Plenty of green waste on. Yeah, good load on it. Oh, it's warm. Nice warm, sweaty green waste. Oh, this door's terrible. So yeah, you get all sorts. So look at it, it's just, that's what it is. And it's all mashed up into different stages and then left to sweat, and then they shred it and shred it and shred it and shred it, and then you get your compost off it. It's good going. Right, let's get tipping. First one done. Try and get out of this gateway that they've seemed to have shrunk and shrunk. When I came in, I should have had camera on really. Where that van is, next to the van there was a little mini tipper. But yeah, they just, you know, fencing. They don't make it easy. Oh, but we can do it. We can do it. I don't actually know what they're doing, to be fair. Hey up, we're putting window down. On the other side. Spending plenty of money. Oh. Right, get out of here. We'll get back down to Bradford. We'll get loading again. Now I'm loaded. Sat there quite a while actually, waiting for him to come out. There's only one of them loading at the moment. He's doing general waste and also green waste. I wish the weather would decide what it's going to do. It's not good. Right, we're in. Get this tipped. Get floor moving. And we're away. Yeah, what you can make out of nothing really, just waste. Twigs. I tried to hold on outside as long as I could to get a reply, to see if I was getting a reload. He hadn't answered, so I came in, started tipping. As soon as I got in here, doing a reload, but I'd already come off Weybridge. Nightmare. So we are tipping and then we're going to reload, so we'll have to push door up anyway. We'll just drop down the bottom, just popped at Weybridge, so give us a reload for the Gravel Master. So I've just told him I want some of that stuff. He might actually be down bottom. Whether he'll come and do it. He's alright, the lad with the dark hair to tattoos, he's spot on. He gets your weight every time. Still nice and warm though. So we'll get this loaded. So yeah, third job at day. It's been a good Monday. Mondays here, you're either one after another, or you're one and you're distance, like Yard to Scarborough, Scarborough to Harrogate. It's just, you know, well, anybody knows the distance and been to York and been to Scarborough, it's about an hour, and then you've got about another 20-25 minutes to Harrogate, half an hour to Harrogate. That's if you get into Scarborough and you're first in. If you're 3 deep, you can clock another 40 minutes, an hour. So, you know, you lose 2 hours, 2.5 hours just there. So it's been good. Coming up, I have before come over to Bradford, loaded at Bradford, come here before, but I'm on a runner today. I'm on an absolute runner, can't beat it. Binners are coming in, emptying green waste as well. One's just coming onto Weybridge now as we speak. There's been one in, he tipped behind me, went right the other way, and then there's a roll on, roll off tipping up there as well. So right, we'll just sit, wait, get loaded, and we'll get on our way. I don't know if you can see on camera, but compost and wind is not a good combination. Couldn't even open the back door. Covered in it. We're about tipped at Gravel Master, then we're just going to have a run over to Rochdale and then come over to Hull, but I have a funny feeling we will not get that tip tonight, but we'll get it loaded at least. It's fairly quiet here today, so it's not so bad. We're stuck out in the middle of here, but we are virtually tipped. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, that's that. Be a day of green waste and compost. We're about tipped. And then yeah, we'll run over there, get a break over there. By the time we've run over there, got loaded, got a break in, back over to Hull. yeah, we'll have run out of time, I would have thought. Because they shut on the nose. You've got to be in there for before 4:30 or they're not going to tip you. And it is now currently 1:20. I am shattered. Ugh, I'm absolutely shattered. First day back, shattered. Oh, we are nearly tipped. We have got literally half a ton. And then we're just gonna, we don't need to brush out because we're collecting green waste, so we don't need to brush out. Are we empty? Are we empty? The very last bit. Give it a jolt back. Right, we'll just get the door shut. Safety glasses are a load of shit. I took my glasses off to put safety glasses on. You think they're a bit closer to your face. My eyes are full of compost. Absolute nightmare. Right. Get out of here and we're going to head over to Rochdale. Get on 180. Got 62. Is that the way we're going to go? Yeah, that's the way we're going to go. 62. So yeah, we'll get heading over to Rochdale. I'm going to pull over and just give my eyes a little rinse because I couldn't see. And we'll get over there. He's loading us. There's a lot of black bags and probably poo bags, dog walking bags. One of the lads has just pulled out, Chris. He's loaded. We'll get this loaded. Then I'm going to pull out, have a break, and then getting over, heading over to Hull. Probably park Howden or something like that. Get parked at Howden. Then just run down 62. Just trying to think if there's anywhere. There is a place around there, but it's a bit of a tight industrial estate to get onto. But it's right next to there. We shall see. And we'll also find out if we're reloading out of there. Can't see us reloading out of there straight away. I think I'm going to try and do this video as like a 3-day or a 4-day and edit it in 1 into 4 days, because I'm only at work for 4 days this week. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Just get you a variety of the different bits of work that I'm doing. So we'll see how it goes. Right, we'll get loaded, we'll get out. There is a couple of laybys on the way to the 62. I'll try and get in one of them and we'll have a break there. We're back up! Oh, finally. I am absolutely shattered. Oh god, so knackered. M62 was absolutely spot on, so that's good. So we're going to get some tea, phone the missus, go to bed. We're currently about 6 o'clock, so we shall see you guys in the morning. Oh, looks like a gloomy day. Good morning. We are up and ready for another day. We had a good sleep last night. We're just going to open the curtains up, do the checks, and we'll get going. Let's go! Damn it! I should have set off earlier and beat these two in, but I didn't. My own fault. But we are having a bottle of Weetabix. They open at 7. Can go up bridge at 7. And it's raining. Welcome to British summer. Get in there. It is 8:25. An hour and a half, but we are at the front of the queue. Chris has just gone in. Could have stayed in bed till about 7:30. Never mind. We're going to go get this tip when Chris comes out and they shout us up. Then we could go get reloaded. And he's having a service on his shovel. That's getting serviced. It's just a waiting game. But we'll get there. 10 more minutes, we'll be up there, I think. Ah, we're over 45 summer. I knew he'd put too much on. This is the ball lake. When you get regular shovel drivers, they'll sort of put so many buckets on and then they'll stop and come to you, see what your scale's at. And I beat him, but he'd already started putting it on. Normally sort of wind him on, but he just took the whole bucket straight down. Oh great. So my scales, yeah, I'm about a good 1.5 tons over, which is an absolute shit show. Pain in the arse. So just go back up to the pile, chuck a bit off. But now there'll be more off than, you know, more will come off. Which is just one of them things. Right, we'll just get down here, we'll just chuck a bit off. Break time, we're going to just have 15 in here. Quick 15 in here, go tip, find out where we're going, and then we'll get half an hour down the road somewhere. So I am starving. Cheese on toast? Why not? Oh, you can't beat a bit of cheese on toast. About 10 minutes off where we're tipping at Doncaster. We'll go get that tipped. We'll be in and out. Then we'll find out where we're going. Spitting again. We're stuck. They wanted us back there, but we just started to sink, so he's going to pull us out if he can. Get me pulled out. Easy does it, Tiger. So we're now just going to back into that gap and get it there instead. Then I think we're off chipping. I thought we would go to Derby, but not. So we'll get this off, we'll find out where we're going. We've got a pin drop, we'll go do that. Bear with me. $29, I think it is. We want to be off. Don't know whether it's a chipping job or it's already pre-chipped. But it actually looks like a housing estate. So I'm a bit unsure. On the map it looks like a housing estate. So whether it is or not, I'm not quite sure. 6175, that's for Claycross. 617 and a 632 is Matlock and Chesterfield. God, I've got itchy hand. See which one it takes us. So it is taking us off the Clay Cross. I actually park up here sometimes if I'm running out of time. And it also brings you to the truck stop, this one. Chesterfield truck stop. Round about top of here, see where it takes us. Getting a little bit nervous. Getting a little bit nervous. Yeah, so you go straight on for Clay Cross, but it's telling me right here, which these houses, well, they've put them up now, but the last time I came, none of these were up at all. So they must be chipping, they must be chipping. They must be chipping, because it says it's down here. They've soon flashed these up, like these were here last time. Well, they just started, but they hadn't half fired them up. So I'm wondering if it's a chipper down here. It's got to be a chipper down here. Gotta be. We'll soon find out in a minute. Right, we're back out. The pin drop's absolutely nowhere near that, so I don't know where they got that pin drop from. So it was just literally on a housing estate with just newly built houses occupied and a field. Mental. So it's now telling me to turn left at this roundabout. I've spoke to a guy that's dealing with the job. He said mini roundabout. Have they gone past the mini roundabout? I've been to this BP garage before, I've walked to it. It was miles, my feet were killing. Down here, then turn left. I just assumed he knew where they were going, he knew the area, but he didn't. There's the Tesco's, I saw that. So basically, it's like the other side of them houses, just in the middle of the houses. Yes, you could probably get an Arctic round it. If there were more cars, you'd have had absolutely no chance whatsoever. But it's saying, come down here. Come down here. And then we're left a bit further down. Right. We're going left somewhere here. The thing is, Chesterfield, you've got to be careful of low bridges, because there are low bridges and weight limits like this. We're not going down that one, so that's alright. We're going left at this one. Which takes you back onto M1, which is good. Then left again, apparently. I bet I've been down a bit of a track, and I bet it was the other side of that, but I won't walk in any further. I'd walk for ages. It keeps telling me 1.4 miles left. I think we're just going around in a big circle here, to be fair. Down that one. We don't want to go down a no entry. We don't want to go down that one. It's a bit further up here. And there's two houses apparently. Apparently it's left down here. It's telling me. Bottom of here. roundabout. It's further away than it made out to be. Just building my new house. I wish. Round the corner, up here. So I don't know if you can see that. That's the first pin drop, and that's where I am. That distance, bit of a difference. We're loading though, and this is going up to Middlesbrough to Semcrop. Thank God I'm loading. Dropped the pin drop for the other lad that's coming. This time it's absolutely nowhere near, and here he is actually ringing me. Second one's turned up. Chris doing his roof and his door. And we're about 3 ton off, and I need a new battery. It's got to be the smallest grab. Wait till you see this grab. Look how small that grab is. The smallest grab ever. We're about 3 ton and we'll be loaded. And then I've heard that the M1 is knackered. 2 crashes. Let's go see in a bit. It is 6:15 and we're still running. So our next job is over somewhere near Whitby, some estate or something. Dave is going to come and load me, but he's just gone to the garage to go get some diesel. So we're currently running up the 171. I actually think it's just before Whitby, not quite as far as Whitby. So we're going to head there. We'll get half an hour in there while we're waiting for Dave. Then he's going to load me. Then we've got to weigh this at Vicaries and then go check this at Tholthorpe tomorrow morning. So I'll probably finish this video when we get there, because I've done 2 days. I think the first lot was 40 minutes, so if I don't, I'm gonna have to edit it, and I might put it into 2 halves. So you might be seeing this. This might be the second part, just changing it up a little bit. So right, 171 towards Whitby. Here we come. Hope we don't meet anything going other way, like a tractor. It's telling me 1.5 miles turn right. 1.5 miles is a long way down a little track like this. He must be thinking, what the hell is he doing down here? I can see the sea though. I wouldn't want to come down here in winter in the dark, no way would I. That's the only thing about walking floor work. When you get out into woods and you get out into middle of nowhere, into fields, and you're going in the dark, or you're loading and it gets dark while you're loading and then you're leaving, and it's like you can't really see a lot. During daytime you can like, oh yeah, past that, oh yeah, past that. But in the dark, when you're not seeing nothing other than your headlights and a bit in front of you, it's so different. Now my TomTom was telling me to go a different way, but this looked like more of a direct route. Sweeping bend, and it's saying it's at top of here on right, or just here on right somewhere, is what it's telling me. There's the wood chip. But I'm gonna do. You're not gonna get that turn. This must be the entrance. And it looks like it's padlocked. I don't know, no one wants to come down. Welcome to the British summer. That's us loaded. Dave's going to load himself. I need to get parked up shortly. So we're just going to run up road somewhere, find a decent place to park. And we'll finish that when we get parked up. But I'm just going to navigate the little narrow roads first. We'll get up onto Whitby Road and then we'll find somewhere to park. This is where it narrows off. Let's hope no one comes other way. Shocking. Right, we'll see when we get parked up. We have had tea while we were loading. We've been on the phone to the missus. I'm just shutting my curtains. It is now 10:15. It's been a long day. We are shattered and ready for bed. So I've just been on editing 10 minutes. Never done such a long video like over the days, so it's taking some time to do. So I'm going to do a little bit more when I'm parked up tomorrow on my break. We're going to go to bed and we shall see you. No, we're finishing the video tonight, aren't we? I might carry the video on tomorrow, but on a separate video. So yeah, we're going to finish it tonight. My mistake. We're going to bed. I'll start another video tomorrow. If that's worth finishing it off, because we have done a long video, I'm going to get that edited and get it out as soon as I can. Hope you like the video. Please hit the subscribe button. It's too late. Subscribe button. Give us a like. Give us a thumbs up. Hope you like the video. And we shall see you on the next one, if it's a family vlog or I get another one in because I am finishing on Thursday. Sleep well, everybody. Cheers.